Hi everyone, welcome to 5 Minute Friday. Today's session is on, do I feel inspired? We're all entitled to an inspired life. Sadly, society doesn't always educate us on the value of being inspired. We might start to feel a bit dull or tired from the weekly grind of work or family life, or we might just be, operating in a fairly sort of low energy type of way and not even notice that we're uninspired. So it's really important to get on the path of living an inspired life. The science tells us that those who have clarity of purpose and feel inspired in life are more resilient, and live with more kind of joy and happiness in their everyday life. So in the workshops that I've been running at the studio, one of the most common barriers that's come up for people feeling inspired in their life is that they feel overcommitted. So I want to share with you some insights into how we can feel more inspired and get on a path of being more inspired if we feel like we're a bit overcommitted in our life. I'd like to introduce this term or this concept called other people's priorities, OPP. I just love this. It helps me really understand what's going on in my life. Other people's priorities. I've got 3 points to share on this. Number one, if we keep doing things for other people, people will keep asking me to do things for them. And then we don't have time to do the things that we love. So we feel low and dull and tired. So if we keep doing things for other people, people will keep asking us to do things for them, and you never get to do what truly matters to you. Number two, the way out of this, I've found, is to have a mindset. So the mindset is my own pleasure and happiness are inherently valuable. So we need a certain mindset that we are putting ourselves in the mix of people being served. My own pleasure and happiness is inherently valuable. So the problem is that when we choose to take care of ourselves, we get tension, don't we? In our family, in our work life. So it's good to understand that we have deeply embedded societal pressures and stories about serving others and what it means to be a good, wife, husband, even citizen in this world. So it's really good to challenge some of these. And there's been some research on social norms and how they're actually just stories. And to live an inspired and purposeful life, we can start to challenge some of those stories. These are big ideas. I appreciate this. But you can take it or leave it. But remember, to make change in our life, we need to challenge some of the stories that we might have been living by. And cognitive behavioral therapy, they talk about this concept of personal growth. And personal growth is when your desire to change overrides your desire to stay the same. So you're ready to change. And so the last point I wanted to make is that if you truly want to do your best work in the world, you need to look after yourself. You want to get to the ends of your life and ask, have I made really good choices? Have I lived an inspiring life? Or have I just tended to other people's priorities? We can't be used as a means to an end to meet someone else's needs because of the dysfunction in their life and the stories they're living by. So I like to ask the question, at the end of my life, will I have really lived an inspired life and made choices that were important to me, even if it causes tension? Other people's priorities. Put yourself in the mix of people being served. I hope this has helped, and have a beautiful day.